Uyazi, ube mnandi, zonke izinto zibe manzi. Homie, don't worry, hold up. No mgozi goes up in our skin. Dishing out the truth, so start tuning in. Can't tolagale. Come, yes, wale. Social issues, this so easily. Giving you the latest news so instantly. Gender we tighter, keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider.
Dab on you, she dab on you, dab on you. Umntwana muhle ubona mina athi hello. Ukamthingelo athi yeah, I'm from Soweto. I dab on you.
Everybody, you know what it is. It's a Saturday morning. We bring you the baddest breakfast you could expect.
Hey now.
This is Mzansi Insider. What's happening? Greetings to all of you Lapha Makaya. You know we've only got a jam-packed show. Playing in the background is Mad on Dough with Dab on them. You might have seen them on the show before when they were premiering this stuff, but now you know them from all the highest of rollers. My name is Captain Avasan, but I don't do this thing alone. Today, standing in, we got America in the building.
How you doing, Kat?
I'm fantastic.
I am fantastic. I'm also great. Hope you guys at home are doing great as well. And hope none of you guys have any plans to go anywhere because, man, we got a hot show put together just for you. So, coming up on the show today, we visit the set of Isidingo to see Lerato and Sichaba's wedding.
Absolutely. And you know, Fashion on Fleek has always got the latest happening. For those rocking, yo, look at my...
I'm
Cover the slumber, boy.
Cover the slumber, boy.
But today we speak about Fashion on Fleek. We're talking about matric dance tips because we know those matric dances are coming up, so we're setting you on.
Yes, guys, and let's be honest, this week on Twitter, it was lit, yo.
Yeah.
So we are talking about the election hashtags.
Absolutely. Now join in on the conversation. Hashtag Mzansi Insider, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. But right now it's time for us to show you what's been happening in our news headlines.
Yes.
Twitter got lit yesterday when Sammy Sosa was trending for all the wrong reasons, as celebs do. Apparently, she owes a certain Eno 25,000 rands for a feature that didn't happen. He was so hurt and helpless that he took to Twitter, "Sammy, where is the money?"
It's quite a crisis in South Africa. I mean, August, you are quite lit, my love. How are you doing?
I mean, more importantly, you know, everybody just saw what we saw. If you missed out on the action, you don't know that Thick Leonce is the one who exposed. If we had to vote for a president
Jonga
of
Thick
Twitter,
Leonce for president.
Hi, next story. Semisosa Khafabat.
Some young celebs cast their vote for the very first time on Wednesday when the nation went out in their numbers to make their mark. Rapper Gigi Lemaine, Babe Swadum, and Generations Lesedi, played by Luyanda Mzazi.
Oh, so Oleg, man. I'm really proud of them, voting for the first time and stuff. But don't you feel like lately, the celebrities, you're not sure if they're musicians or the politician? Because they wear the campaign. It's like,
I would be a politician if you pay me 5 mil.
Yo! I mean, I use this account in Trete. Let's go.
He was here not too long ago, letting us know that he will be delivering wheelchairs. Yes, the funny man is yet to donate 150 wheelchairs. He shared his excitement in an Instagram post captioned, "I'm proud of myself and the little contributions to the nation. Looking forward in delivering these wheelchairs."
Now, when Skumba was here, he said, kiss, and then he said he is going to donate a wheelchair to Mzansi Insider. So Skumba, siyazi, ukuthi so yawa deliver, so we're still waiting.
I'm so weak.
We have it on record. Next story.
The internet was shut down yet again this week when Serena Williams posted a video of herself giving instructions on how to twerk. We'll call it a twerktorial. She clearly has a whole lot of knowledge to impart since she was a video girl for Beyonce. Let's just say it's not worth quitting tennis for.
Yo.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Can you twerk?
No.
Come on, twerk, 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 twerk.
Okay, wait, let's talk about this. No, that's not the point, Yella.
My God.
No, but can we discuss how beefed? beefed.
No, she should be body goals.
Beefed.
She should be body goals.
I feel like, she'll knock you down, hey?
Yo, she
because all of this fat madness over here.
You need to
love you,
ask
Kat.
somebody. Anyway, hashtag hot of social media is where we're going to right now with our panel, Lerato Matsoso and Mushan Diki.
Oh, yes,
bringing
guys.
the heat.
Yeah. The timeline was quite lit this past few days with all sorts of election hashtags. Now, today we are getting deep within them. And also, guys, we have our own hashtag, which is hashtag Mzansi Insider,
Yep.
which you guys can use to talk to us, and maybe we might reach a tweet live on air.
Absolutely. Without any further ado, let's go
Let's
straight into
go.
it. Now we do the top billing walk, you know?
And swag. What it do?
That is
what
very
it
short.
do? What it do? What it do? And then what it do? How are you guys doing this morning?
We're doing good, my
How are you?
boss.
How are you?
Doing good, boss.
As I mentioned, the timeline, ladies and gentlemen, it was quite lit.
Doing
Absolutely.
this.
Yes.
Look.
Let's rock.
It's all about elections.
Yeah.
How are
Yeah.
you guys feeling? Are you? Did you vote?
Yes.
I
did.
voted
did.
and I'm
I
mad.
just got my
Okay.
nails there, but I voted.
No, we don't even need to check that, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to go straight into it. There were hashtags flying around. And the first one
Everywhere.
is Musi Mayamani because hashtag
If
DA
DA
wins.
wins. Hey guys, listen to this is what blessings will look like from now on.
Yes,
If the
no,
DA
my shots.
But were people lying though? No.
Are they?
They really weren't.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm really mad.
How
I
do you
was
guys
not
feel about
prepared
this
for this.
hashtag?
Like, I think we did a debriefing for this before it actually happened. You
We're
know?
never ready, right?
Like, something, you
Like,
know?
I'm not ready for the DA because my lifestyle does not go with
That is Steve of Mayor will replace Claudi at the SABC.
Did you see the new scheme Sam
But
passed?
babes will do
Yes, I
It
did.
will
Like,
be shot in
everything-
Stellenbosch,
Everyone is
guys.
going to be speaking
in
Afrikaans.
Stellenbosch.
are you guys
Everyone is going
nervous
to be... Who? Me?
about if DA wins?
Yes, I really am.
I'm not.
I
you
think I
know?
might even
I'm
relocate
not.
to Durban or something.
I'm not.
If they take over Joburg, I'm leaving.
Okay, we're going to check out
The next hashtag.
the next hashtag. This one is things Musi did.
Whoa.
Took a rest on the 7th.
He took this picture. That's exactly what's happening.
Guys.
Okay, there's this one that Fikile Mbalula posted.
Yes.
He was a waiter.
And he was speaking about how, like, when he voted, apparently,
voted.
when he voted, he was 14 years old. So
Yes.
it's just like, how did that happen?
Yes.
The first person to vote for Mandela when he was 14.
Where was he?
Where was he? So,
You know?
any opinions
Where do
on
you
that?
guys stand? Where do you stand on Musi? How do you feel about Musi? Because DA is a party.
Yeah.
Yes.
Musi is leading, but we know with the
I think in
Yeah.
in any organization you have the token person in the front.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think he's the token person in front. There's nothing wrong with that.
I don't believe
token
anything that
black.
comes out of Musi
Well.
Maimana's mouth, anything that comes out of his ears or toes, and Mkadlelanga Wama.
He's hot though. He's hot.
Apparently I look like him. Such
What?
You look
such
like
a shine.
Musi.
Yeah.
Right.
This is awkward.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next hashtag. I'll move on right along. This is Herman Mashaba.
Herman, man.
Herman, money, cat.
We will hashtag you right now, Kat.
Herman Man.
Herman man.
Becomes the mayor. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, there we go. Herman, guys.
So people on Twitter actually they're making fun of it, but like they're not really about it. Is that what you guys think?
Yes.
Or-
Like
Well, but the votes are saying something
I
else.
mean, yo,
Absolutely.
like
also I think it's a way of
Absolutely.
just voicing
Yeah.
out
That's
our
true.
frustrations. Like we were never ready, but
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
a good thing because wow, the NC has it needs some dusting up.
It
to
needed some
do.
shaking up. I mean, this is a wake-up call for them.
Yeah.
People don't realize that you were put in power for the people. If you don't listen to the people will check you out.
Can I say
But they were
something
not
very
ready.
quickly?
Yeah.
You know what? It's like people celebrities have been campaigning and like let's go, you know, all these things. But when you go vote, there you are alone. So you could just vote for someone.
Any boring.
Because your vote is your secret.
Any boring.
Bafuni gigs, kunzima.
But
You
you
must
know,
say
like-
you don't have a valo, even if a valo is
True.
inside.
But you must say.
You must say you
Because
don't have
bank
a valo
account.
because come month
Bank
end you need to
account.
send that
SMS.
invoice.
SMS.
Yo,
Yes.
let's move right along. Sinovalo!
Oh, lava.
You were just
Valo
on time.
galore.
Do you know the
But
script?
in 90% Afrikaans TV and radio content.
So things done switched up from Asina Valo
Asinabo to
to
Sinova.
Sioika Peskai. It's rough.
Every room.
The
sooner I
sooner
start.
Afrikaans class, the better. All thanks to hashtag Zuma and Sinova.
Kogolo, so like, what's
Guys,
going
things are
on?
going
What's
to
going
start
on?
changing. Eh?
They are.
Imagine Pip Sotuma singing in Afrikaans.
You know they said the girl from the Antwoord.
Yeah.
I forgot what they're saying that she will be the babes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So-
Do you guys, okay, on a more serious note though,
Yeah.
do you guys think that social media is playing a serious role in the election?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it really, really is. Even the way some parties were handling their
Yeah.
social media campaigns. Like social media now has become like
a power tool.
it's a thing. Like it's
a power tool.
literally reaching where television is.
Yeah.
Because people are always on their phones.
So
it's
do
more
we
accessible.
think that these tweets are reflecting actual votes?
I think, you know what, I know like in South Africa we're very like, we love laughing and humor
Sikhuluma kakhulu
and
ku
stuff.
social media.
Yeah, but it's more humor, but obviously the underlying tone is that it's just that we're able to turn it into jokes.
Yeah.
But the reality is, ish is hitting the fan.
Because also another thing that I saw, there was someone that was going off, like talking about how if the DA wins and whatnot, and I was like, but babes, you didn't vote.
But people are trying to be celebs and
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, we could go on and on about this, but we have somebody on the line. Ayaka, hello.
Hi.
How you doing, girl?
I'm good.
I go khatetse So tell me, do you have any shout outs that you like to send to somebody out there in the world?
Yes, I want to send a shout out to my sister Nasipun Tumbela and my two best friends, Londi Zaza and Andison Tuli.
Oh, two best friends. It gets tricky sometimes.
Ayaka, girl, you sucking our energy out of our bodies. What song do you want us to play for you?
DJ Shimza, African Woman.
Babes, because you are an African woman, because you're a star. Thank you so much for calling us.
Maravoga
Okay, bye.
But you gotta wake up, girl, stand up, and be an African woman. Let's go.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. You're still hanging out with us. Khona la kuMzansi Insider. Niyacava ukuthi khona manje isikhathi sokuthi singene endabeni ezomfashoni. And I actually don't like people who say imfashoni because it's fashion. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, today we shine the spotlight on Urapeleng Mudute from Style Avenue, also known as OMSA. We want to talk about matric dance looks, the do's, the don'ts, as well as find out a little bit more about his brand. Welcome to Mzansi Insider, sir. I'm fantastic. First things first, Kopa Untwetse a little bit more about OMSA.
It's a luxury brand based in Pretoria, female based. We only design for women. Yeah, it's a luxury brand. We custom make everything for ladies.
So you guys style, you dress women only. What is the quintessential OMSA woman?
She's fun. She's romantic.
Right.
She loves traveling a lot and going out. She's a corporate woman.
Yep.
She's extremely busy. Yeah.
Extremely busy.
Yes.
Running in heels type vibes.
That type of vibe.
Let's speak about when it comes to matric dancers. Do you guys dress a lot of people? I bet the orders are trickling in already.
Yeah, it's the season now.
Absolutely.
So yeah, every girl wants to look beautiful on a special day. So we have to custom make each and every girl to look absolutely beautiful in what she wants.
Can we say that there are do's and don'ts for matric dancers?
Absolutely,
I mean,
yes.
you're young. Try
Absolutely,
it out.
yes. Yeah.
So there's some things that you shouldn't do.
Especially colors. There's mature colors and there's young girls' colors.
Okay.
So I also say stay away from too much detail, too much drama, because it's going to suck your energy. You must also go with your skin tone and your body. If you know your body, what works. So tell a designer what you want. Don't specifically tell them what to do. Yeah, just give them they will give you the direction.
All right. Now, I know that you've dressed somebody who's part of our family. You dressed for my boy for the Day of July,
yes,
right?
I have.
Tell me a bit more about some of the outfits that you've made for South African stars.
I've dressed Bonang, yes.
Oh, yeah?
I've dressed Nomzamo at the Summer Awards. I've dressed Mpoma Boy at the Day of July, sorry.
Yeah.
I've dressed Noni Knowles at the Day of July. I've dressed, Bokang Mushani.
So what's technically? So there's no dodginess happening out here.
Something
Well,
like that.
we have some beautiful ladies that are through. They're going to show us some of your stuff on their lovely bodies. And the first lady that we have is TK, who's wearing a metallic number. And she's going to show us. Let's see what you got. Nice. come through?
Okay, this is just a simple, very striking dress. You can wear it to a matric dance, a reception gown. Yeah.
A reception gown, like if you're at someone's wedding.
Yeah,
Okay.
like your wedding, not
Your
and not
wedding?
attending someone else's wedding.
Oh no, so you can be the bride.
Yes.
All right, now tell me about which woman would wear this? Because you're even saying you can wear this to your wedding.
Like as a reception gown.
Okay.
So someone who's very risque, fun, romantic, who wants to take risks, not going for the norms.
Yeah.
So you can wear something like this and look fabulous. No one must shine you out in your day.
Can we do this at a matric dance?
Yes, absolutely. Matric dance, special occasions, just not wearing it to someone else's wedding.
Oh, because you're outshining the bride. And then we have a bride coming up. She is Nadine with a beautiful white gown, right? Tell me more about this one.
So this is for people who don't want your typical wedding dresses, more alternative, something more simple and sleek, very easy to wear. And some people could also wear it as a reception gown as well.
Now, Ish, can we go to the matric dance like this?
No, well you can if you are, yeah, if you
If
are,
you're Bonang.
if you're Bonang. If you can pull it off, you gotta have the guts to pull it off,
Absolutely.
yes, and the fabulosity.
All right. Now, this is really hectic. So you clearly do like some bridal stuff as
Yeah,
well.
a lot,
Tell
yeah.
me a bit more about what goes into putting together bridal wear, because I can see the fabric also has to be light. It needs to be something that you can wear all day.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit more about that.
Yeah, so we have to meet a bride like 9 months before, and then discuss the outfit. So she must tell me what she needs and what she likes, and then we have a second consultation, where we discuss, and then we show her the sketches that we have, and then we go to fabric shopping, and then from there on, yeah, we make her a beautiful dress.
Now, do you sell stuff off the rail or
No.
do you design them?
No, it's custom made only.
So asking you about price wouldn't suffice.
It will? If it not?
It won't be an eligible question because it will depend on the outfit.
On the outfit, absolutely.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Where can we get a hold of your stuff? Where do we find you?
Well, our studio is based in Pretoria, but the people can get me on social media. That's Orapeleng Mudutle on Instagram, and that's Orapeleng Mudutle on Facebook, and Timmy_Mudutle on Twitter, sorry.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
ladies.
you very much for
Fantastic
having
job.
me.
You look amazing right now, though. It is time for us to head on straight to Behind the Story. Let's see what we've got. All right. Okay, sorry about the technical difficulty. We are seeing some flames right here on live television. You know how it goes. But right now, it's all about a love story that happens in Mzansi as we move away from our love for fashion straight into an isidingo love story where Sechaba and Lerato were getting married. Let's go straight into it. No more glitches this time.
Sanibonani nonke ngiyanamukela kule hlelo mina nguRorisang indodakazi yakathandekiso namhlanje nginilethela umshado ngikhuluma ngoNerato noSichaba. Now these are lovebirds on our screens that we love to hate. We've seen them fall in love, fight like cats and dogs, and today we see them tie the knot. Sashadisa namhlanje. It's a wedding day. Halala, halala. Now, you don't normally get to see and be close to the bride, so this is like an exclusive for me. How are you feeling, beautiful Lerato?
I'm good.
Are you tired? Are you feeling like it's been a long day? Or are you excited about the wedding?
It has been a long day, but then there's still another day.
Yeah.
So I'm just keeping it together.
Take me through what you're wearing. You look absolutely beautiful. I love how you guys, put the whole cultural blend in. Who are you wearing? I think red is the color, just in case you didn't know.
Exactly. This is a dress made by Sanette from Shifting Sands African Couture.
Oh, wow. You look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving us the scoop. And we look forward to, and we will be praying for you in your marriage as you enter. And you look amazing. In case you didn't know, red is in season. What do you know? about that. Ke mo he re tlile phetogong ya letsatsi la kajeno mo re ketekang lenyalo la setšhaba makoti sa ntse a kene ka hara lo episa kobo ntate ke batla go botsa potso e le nngwe fela. Was this your Mzansi Insider wedding?
This was my Mzansi Insider wedding.
Le ikutlwetse he ska fetwa le wena hae mane e simple ntshona ko re ngoromela email fela jwalo ke mzansiinsider@bongwe.tv se shatisisile ke ha ra se nzile se shatisile
se shatisile
Mzansi Insider
Nantok.
I mean
Hallelujah.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
You're back. That means we're doing something right, or you're way too lazy to change the channel. However, welcome back to Mzansi Insider.
Yes, everybody, it's time for us to get into the sports. But while I do all of that, you guys will know what I'm talking about when we get to the fitness. Pajama. Mara, goodbye. Don't do that. All right, everybody, it's time for us to get into the sports. We've got Mr. Joe Man.
What up?
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm looking at Kat. I'm getting a bit Kavale Lamba
Kavale
boy.
Slamba.
Yeah. Now you're going to be Kavale Slamba boy because you're going to be shopping a Slamba party. Slamba party guy.
Galore.
You know?
All right, let's get into the sports. What's happening?
Yeah, man. So, Vele, it's other than it being Women's Month, which is like,
Yes.
Why we did what we did and why we got to do what we got to do, right? It's also the Olympics. I mean, they basically got started yesterday with the opening ceremony, and we saw how big the opening ceremony was.
Wait, were you up to see the ceremony? Because I think it was in the AMs, ne?
Well, put a question that is nice. I'm here.
Okay,
I'm
carry
here.
on.
I'm here. So, okay, so the thing that we decided to do last time around, we profiled some of the South African men that we're hoping are going to win us medals. So now, because it's Women's Month, it's the Olympics, we're going to look at some of the ladies that we're hoping in the South African, in terms of the Olympics team are going to get us medals. And the ones that you need to know about, when people talk, Oskaba, Ogarogo, or Barinyana. So the first one, of course, is Caster Semenya.
Yes!
You gotta know Caster Semenya. Yeah, and her name is Mokhadi Caster Semenya. Just in case you didn't know, she's an 800-meter runner. She was born Bareke Hama Seshong. And she started getting attention back in about 2008, and that was when she was studying at the University of Pretoria, like me. But it was only 2009 when she's really got fame, when she improved her 800-meter time. It was about 8 seconds, which is a big deal. And then that's when the IAAF was like, is the gender thing, is it drugs? And, they asked her to do those tests. And we were obviously like, it was an embarrassing situation.
They don't want you to be great, basically.
Exactly.
They don't want you to be great.
It wasn't a good situation. And then, that's where she did the whole brush the shoulders off. And
that's my girl.
And she did it. And after that, after all of that controversy, she still managed to win the World Championships back then. So that was in 2009. And then after that, she still carried on. She had a bit of a slump, Nyana, but right now she's completing her studies because, it's important to get your degree on. She's doing a sports sciences degree at NYU, at NWU, not NYU, Northwest University is in New York. So now she's got accolades. Okay. No, it's in New York, NY. Yeah, so Northwest University, Potchefstroom. Okay, go Potch. Hey, go
who else are we profiling today?
Yeah, so we're going to look at Janine van Wyk. We saw Banyana playing on Wednesday, just before the Olympics got started. Unfortunately, we went on to lose 1-0 to Sweden. But, she is the captain of the team. She started playing soccer when she was just 6 years old.
Wow.
She's from Alberton, Benoni side, East Rand in Joburg. And when she was in high school, she went to a school, they didn't really offer soccer for girls.
Really?
But, she still persevered through all of that until she actually started a soccer team of her own called JVW, which is obviously Janine van Veek,
Van Veek.
and that's what she plays for now. She's got over 130 caps for Banyana Banyana, which is amazing. So she is our captain, and we know we're going to be supporting the team as they go along through the Olympics. So that is one of the people that you know who we got to be supporting. Someone else who's going to be big as well is Sunette Fulyoun. Sunette Stella Fulyoun, that is her name. Yes. She's a javelin thrower, and she's also won Commonwealth golds. Javelin. Obana, like a spear.
Yeah.
Javelin.
Oh, wayilahlela.
Yeah, obana batho ba ntse ba matha so, and then oba ba.
Well, okay, baby.
Yeah, one tshwara se ore.
Kiss sport. Okay.
Yeah,
right.
you know, just in case someone shabile ka special grab, I'll mataka funya how. But okay, no, we can't condone those guys. But she's a javelin thrower, basically. And she is like one of the best in the world as well. In the 2012 Olympics, she managed to come fourth just by 38 centimeters. So she just missed out on getting a podium finish, but she's won the African Championship. She's also the African record holder as well. Wow. So that's a pretty decent thing. Her record is at 69.35 meters. So you can imagine that's almost 70 meters that this lady can throw a javelin. So loka lasha.
Okay, Tony.
She's gonna get you. So yeah, that is, you know, those are the ladies that we're gonna be showcasing basically in terms of the Olympics, and we know we're gonna do well. But other things that we're gonna look out for as well, we know that the ladies are gonna play against China very soon this weekend as well. And the South African men's soccer team, the under 23s, we saw them playing just 2 days ago. They managed to hold Brazil to a goalless draw. They're going to be playing against Denmark next, holding thumbs
we are
for the
holding
Olympics.
Thumbs. We're going to come back with something that I know for a fact.
We have to.
We gotta.
Yeah.
And of course, it's the woman. All right, Mr. Joe, man, thank you so much for coming through.
Pleasure.
And because you love women so much, huh? Yes, you do.
I
You can't live without them, Joe, man.
Of course not.
All right, guys, the sports is all done. But right now, Kat, I hope you are ready to slay or get slayed. Who is our Insta fitness junkie today?
Hey, what's up? It's Mando Dube, your favorite fitness trainer. Catch me in Mzansi Insider.
So I almost wore Mandla's outfit. It's just that I needed the tights. But thanks to everybody in studio for making me feel comfortable and telling me that I look absolutely terrible. You guys are a real family.
I think you look amazing, man.
Thank you, Mandla. Yeah. But that's because you don't even go here. They are just mean because they're around these streets. Anyway, Mandla, this is all about you. When did you get into fitness?
Pretty much I've been fitness my whole life. I've been really passionate about sport. I've been passionate about sport since I was a toddler. And I've always found that playing outside was a lot better than watching TV. And that's when I made the connection that I love meeting people. I love, motivating and inspiring people. Yeah. And I merged the two together and decided to study exercise science. And that's when I got into the whole personal training space. And yeah.
Now, something that's very important that you and I spoke about before we started recording is that working out for you doesn't mean going to the gym.
No, this is not necessarily. Everyone thinks that working out has to be done in the gym. There has to be big weights and everything, but you can use your body as a tool, to burn calories. First thing in the morning, what I do first thing in the morning is a 5-minute workout where it's a lot of jumping, plyometrics, using my body. Yeah.
Now, Mandla, if you look like that underneath all of these clothes, firstly, why would you come covered up?
Oh, just respect the people out there.
I think covered up is disrespect. And secondly, what is the reason for working out for you?
Working out for me is my therapy, to be honest. I use it as a tool just to relax. I do a lot of my thinking in the gym and the workouts. And working out, fitness and everything. It's just about connection between my body, my mind and spirit, to be honest. So I find it's my freedom from the rest of the world there.
All right. Well, what are we doing?
Okay.
I'm already getting nervous because I know this is about to be hectic.
Well, basically today, I'm going to take you through a routine that I do at home. Okay. Basically, it's a combination of your lower body, upper body, your core, and a little bit of cardio. So it's going to test your endurance, your strength, your, and just a bit of character from you. So the first workout that I have that I've designed for you is a power squat. So basically in a power squat, what I want you to do is to sit back, pressure on your heels, right? I want you to jump just like that. We're just gonna work like that. We're gonna 10, 9. Keeping the pressure on your heels, your knees never going over your toes. 8,
Am I doing this right?
Oh, yo, man, you're doing it better than I am, huh? 3, 2, 1. And all I want you to do is you're gonna come down, you're gonna hold it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is gonna get those quadriceps and those hamstrings firing.
All right.
Just hold it here.
Do I have to bounce like that? Because I see people always looking cool bouncing.
Oh, you can bounce if you want, eh?
Is that for the cooler people? Does it do anything?
Not really. It just stimulates a little bit more of your muscle fibers, but you can just hold straight out here.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. That's a lower body exercise. What you can do is that 30 seconds of those jump power squats and 30 seconds of that hold.
Okay.
You know, that's gonna get you a little burn in the muscle fibers on your lower extremities. And yeah, just activate the cardiovascular a little bit more.
Absolutely. I can already feel it in my legs.
Oh, that's what I like to hear.
What are we doing next?
Next one is a push-up, right? For a lot of people, a push-up, we're gonna do a wide grip push-up. It's gonna stimulate a little bit more of the chest. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go down, come up, down, come up. And if you want to train like an athlete, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a clap to that. We're gonna get down.
I want to train
clap.
like an athlete. I'm out here. Okay.
Here we go. Wanna work? Here we go. Squeezing those glute muscles, the core's firing, heart rate's coming up. 3, 2, 1. And just like the squat, we're gonna hold it. We're gonna go down halfway and we're just gonna hold it.
Okay.
If you wanna train like an athlete, we're gonna move side to side. There we go. So something like this should hold for about 30 seconds.
Okay.
It's gonna test that upper body strength.
So if
that
you can't move
endurance.
side to side.
All I want you to do is just hold it here.
Okay.
Hold it here. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Next exercise.
Good golly.
That's our upper body done.
Okay.
Next exercise, we're gonna go into a little bit of cardiovascular. It's gonna get that heart rate up. You know, it's gonna burn a little bit more calories. Total body exercise. It's a little bit of skipping. I'm sure you did skipping when growing up. Yeah?
No, I definitely did.
A little bit of skipping.
And
What
right,
we're gonna do-
jumping burns more calories
It does.
than running.
Not necessarily. Jumping just forces you to lose a lot more muscle fibers in your body.
Okay.
It's your whole body. You need your whole body from your bottom, your upper body to, exert that force throughout it.
Show me, homeboy.
What do you mean? If it jumps?
Yeah, show me.
Oh, no, okay, this is jumps. It's all that power from your core, your lower body, and your upper body. That's where it's coming from.
What?
But what we're gonna do now, a little cardiovascular exercise you can do at home, is you're gonna skip. What you're gonna do, you're gonna raise your knees. pretend like you're
Imaginary skipping rope.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Get those muscle fibers going. The heart rate up. In 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You know what? Ladies and gents, it's hard out here. But this is off the record. Kiliboni Madisa at MadK on Twitter. You asked us to bring someone who will talk about the benefits of banting. So your request has been loaded. We'll see you guys after the break. We're continuing, right?
Yeah, no, we keep
What's
going.
next? After the skipping?
Oh, we're gonna do a little bit of an ab workout. We're gonna go down.
All right.
Yes, indeed. Gender retider. Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Welcome back to the show. Now, if you're on social media, you definitely know the next guest that we're about to speak to. He goes by the name of Mzansi. Apparently, he's like a social media sensation, the first YouTube sensation from South Africa.
Jonga.
Cue the horn,
And you,
please.
there we go. There we go. How do you do?
I'm good, and you, boo?
Do you feel blessed and highly favored?
Girl, all the time. Outdate.
So we spoke to you about all these hashtags about
Yes.
voting, but now we want to get to know you a little
Yeah.
bit more.
Yeah.
Abantu abangana social media, which are a couple of people who are watching the show,
Yeah.
might not know you. So ngicela usazise kabanzi ukuthi ubani kahle kahle.
Wow, Mzansi, Macy van der Ndiki. Since now the day is taking over. A YouTuber, vlogger, presenter, aspiring actor, and just all-round crazy person, unfiltered and stuff. And yeah.
But no, let's talk about when it actually started. Like, was
Yeah.
it a conscious decision that you made, or it was just like by mistake? Like, how did it come about?
Well, you know, like in the industry, guys, it's hard. Like when you go to auditions and
Hey, Kunzi, man.
yo, babes, about audition.
Get in
You
here.
stand for 3 hours, all for somebody to say no.
Oh, you bring
That's
it
what
back
we are saying
memories.
about
And then you watch
You
TV,
know,
you like, I
Like,
audition for that.
I'm like, but isn't this? Wasn't I? Come on. So I got tired of hearing the no's, and I was like, you know what? If nobody wants to play with you, let me go build my own court.
Nice.
Started my YouTube channel, which was literally by accident. A friend of mine was like, listen, we know how it is to chill with you on a daily basis, so let's take it to South Africa. And I was like, YouTube. At the time, I thought, wow, YouTube, it's for Beyonce and Britney Spears.
Beyonce and Britney Spears.
I was like, what? But yeah, started 3 years ago, I think, yeah. And then, yeah, from then it's been amazing. I don't, yeah, now people call me for jobs.
You didn't make us understand. How do you make money off the internet via YouTube?
Okay, with my channel, firstly, you have to monetize your channel. There's an option there, like, monetize it so that when people watch, you get paid in dollars.
Who's paying you? YouTube
and when do you get it? Do you get it in cash or in your account?
No, it goes to your YouTube account, and then you decide when you want to claim it. I still haven't claimed mine. I'm just waiting for...
In dollars?
Yeah, in dollars, and then literally you send them a password, or they send you a password, and then you claim and you get your money right.
How much do you have right now?
Hi, this money where man. Quite good, no, not good. But it's a pedestrian, but it's collaborator.
What do you think sets you apart from all the people that we see on social media or on the internet? Because
trying to be funny as well.
Now you're playing on an international level.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Anyone in the world can watch it, as opposed to me. SABC one guaranteed to South Africa. I changed Linda. But you are dealing with the entire world. So what do you think is your selling point?
Beyonce might know you. Do you know that?
Yo, Bobs. I mean, since I'm not Beyonce, I got 99.
All right.
We're like this.
Okay, so. And I know she don't know you. Anyways.
But, you know, like, it was really surprising because it was being watched in India and Cuba and Miami and like and
amazing.
And the thing is, with my YouTube channel, it's only in close. I can only be funny. I don't aim to be funny, but literally it's me. I talk about my own life experiences, and I think that's what makes it very relatable to people. And there are many other closer people in America and whatever, so I think most of the time they say that it reminds them of home and, you know, nostalgia and stuff. Oh, nostalgia, big words.
We're on TV, look. All right, so we have a few questions for you, John. We have a few questions for you,
okay.
So first up, we're gonna start with this picture. Yeah, babes. Ooh, girl.
Baba G's funny world. Baba G's funny world.
So tell me, what are you thinking? Like, right? How wanna picture A?
She was singing Awazula Lib. Yeah, that's the Awazula Lib. Yeah. She was
I like that stank face.
Love it.
Like,
I love
she's
her.
like mood. Friday, let's rock.
Like,
okay, I mean, I'm telling you, expose the babes, innit?
Let's rock.
Because I roll like that. Babes was supposed to grace us with her presence this morning, but I do understand that coming to studio very early, is a tough one. So, unfortunately, she didn't make it today. We're hoping for better later. You know what I'm saying?
I would literally have something to say, but I'm gonna be working with babes next week. So I've been running away from people because I've been saying things about people.
But that's the thing, like when you speak about people, does it mean that you have to shy away from them? Are people taking it seriously? Do they understand what to say?
The only person that can take it seriously, of which I really don't care about them, is Dineo Ranaka.
What did she do? Give us the scoop.
Give us the juice.
All right, a couple of weeks back, actually 2 weeks back to be exact. Okay, so what happened was there was that hashtag Find Miss Mnisi.
Hey, that's a very painful hashtag.
So yeah, and Dineo was like to this girl, listen, I'm not going to give you a dress, you know, focus on your studies and whatnot.
Yeah.
And it started trending, and then I was one of the first people who were like, actually, listen, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for that. And then I got more and more people to pay for things, you know. Yeah. And I had like literally raised, I think, 19K. And then a dress and shoes and whatever, like the whole shebang for her.
That's a lot.
And then now next thing, I get a call from Miss Dinero and I'm like, listen, Mr. Vibes, I am right here in front of the Mnisis and you know what? I don't feel comfortable. And I'm like, I vote today. Whoa.
So she called you personally?
Whoa, yeah, she called me.
Wait till I pin them back.
Apparently, she told the parents that they shouldn't trust me and whatnot. And I was like, you know what? I'm out. And then, so yeah, I was like, you know what, Miss Anisi, you'll just need to finish when I not, you know.
Could you were like, good night. Jonga, we trend on 11 p.m. 11 p.m.
Imagine it. And I was like, you know what? I can't just life.
All right, but let's move on now. Let's move on from all of that drama. Let's speak about Caster Semenya. Opinions on that?
Yes, love the fact that, you know, we are 100% behind her. And I'm just saying, if Caster Semenya was Janine van something, nobody was going to say that she must go get tests.
Absolutely.
But we'll just leave that there.
Lastly, Musha, where to from here? What are we doing? Great. I actually went to Abda with you. I'm forgetting to mention this because I always like to be like, say it myself, you know what I'm saying?
Sweet.
We don't do personal life on television. That's just what we do. Pay it absolute dust. Where to from here, Musha?
Right now, I am focusing on my end goal, which is acting. Still got the show on MTV Base.
You don't say those kind of things around these streets.
Sorry,
That's where we're going to end this interview. What?
That time is like
television. Thank you so much
Thank you so much, man. It was so awesome. If you guys would love to interact with us, it's very simple. Find us on Twitter. We go by Mzansi Insider and hashtag Mzansi Insider. I mean, we like to Taranda. All right, time for ad break. See you after that. I just slayed.
Love her.
Keep the channel locked on Mzansi Insider. You know what it is, Mzansi Insider.
Hello, Yella. Yella. We are back on your screens, everybody. It is, of course, Mzansi Insider right here on SABC1. And we are still speaking about the elections. And this is what some of your politicians had to say. Kadiwari.
Absolutely. We're going to be bringing you some of the tweets that had us just like, how ma? You know what I'm saying?
No, they're going to be like, Helang.
Hey.
Helen Zilla.
Oh, I was about to say, you know a lady's from Your TV when she speaks Afrikaans?
Yeah, really?
Yeah. No.
Rara?
Oh, so strach. No. Ha, okay, right now we're going to go straight into the tweets. This is our top 5. First things first, Figile throws shade at Helen Zille. By Figile, I mean Figile Mbalula, honorable. I mean, some respect. And he says, when is at Helen Zille taking a lifetime vacation?
It doesn't stop. Oh, my word.
Guys, we
but
cannot.
Also, let's discuss the tweet. Now, we'd say if this woke bunch hate being UCT students so much, please help them out of their misery and withdraw their funding. I mean, that's a little nasty.
And who said they are being funded?
Helen
Zille. Put some respect on our names. Anyway, we're going to go to our 4th spiciest tweet. This is Dalimpofu throwing shade at AKA. He says, a decisive investment. Look at how they all turned out. Sizwe, Oxford, PhD, certificate, Ntlantla, an attorney, and AKA, well,
Spicy, guys.
It hurts. Guys, you know, I really just feel so sorry for old people who are going for people on Twitter. That is really sad.
Twitter, let's start the Twitter. Or something.
Who's checking the kids' homework?
Exactly.
Put some respect on your name. Okay, we go back to Honorable Figile Mbandula, who throws some shade at Musi Maimane. He says, at Musi Maimane, you say you voted for President Nelson Mandela. Tell us how. If you were only 14 years old.
Can you please go back to that meme, guys? Can you go to the previous picture, please?
And that's the look.
No, the previous one before. But the previous picture. Okay, look at that. Can we discuss this meme? As in like,
yes, no, it's just like, where? Okay, we're going to go to our next meme. This one says, watch the NMB ANC conference. Seems like the response to their voters after their loss, who are waiting for them like Nadina, Baba. And then we're going to wrap it up. The spiciest of them all, Julius Malema. I'm going to read a quote here. He says, as I speak, I'm trying to think, what is Kelly Khumalo's hit? What is she known for?
You know, guys.
But guys, we also do know Kelly Khumalo for her hits.
Yeah. Guys, let's not be spicy. Let's all just be happy.
Can I be spicy one more time?
Like
just once. Because this is like Oriental Plaza.
Okay.
Babes would have been cued to perform at this point of the show. Unfortunately, she didn't make it. But as we do, the show must go on. This is where we're wrapping it up.
Yes, guys.
Now, back from the ashes, we've got Ishmael. And this is I Got Over It. He does, that's all going to be happening tomorrow, and we're going to be speaking all about that. Now, do remember that if you are headed out to your matric dance, OMSA is giving away a dress to a Mzansi Insider viewer. All you have to do is send us a video of yourself on social media platforms explaining why you deserve a dress. He's dressed the likes of Bonang, Mpoma Boy. So it's legit, and we can dress you. Anyway.
Yeah. Guys, it's been so amazing. I literally want to cry. Yes.
Don't do it.
All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow morning. From us, we are out here as Questa featuring AK and Tweezy. Bye. Okay, bye. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Hey.